Hey, thank you for tuning in for another short devotion. Remember last week we were talking about Peter's nope, nope, nope. Peter the Padawan, the dude learning from the master. Well, things are shifting a little bit. Restoration is taking place, and those nope, nope, nopes are now yep, yep, yep. And Ducky gives us another great example of what those yep, yep, yeps might have sounded like. Check this out.
Yep, 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 yep.
So, back to the story. John chapter 21, Peter doing what Peter does best. He's doing a little fishing. And then after that, we see perhaps what Peter is best known for, which is a knee-jerk reaction to Jesus while Peter is fishing. He sees Jesus on the shore. He immediately jumps out of the boat, swims straight to him. These quick responses have always made quite the impact. Some of those impact changed eternity. Some of those impacts were downright humiliating, and it was just a month ago that some of those quick reactions were just humiliating. We had Peter swinging a sword at an entire legion of Roman soldiers, about to get himself killed. We see him go in the other direction from that bold warrior to a scared little boy, lying and adamantly denying that he even knew who Jesus was. And it was highlighted by a complete meltdown where you had Peter cussing out this little girl who recognized him as the dude that cut her uncle's ear off. And now Peter is soaking wet, out of breath, and face to face with the resurrected Lord. What a difference a month makes. Who knows what was going through Peter's mind as he looked in Jesus' face. Surely he clearly remembered the confusion, frustration, and failure that he had just went through earlier. But things were obviously different now because Jesus was resurrected. He was alive. And he obviously knew what he was doing the whole time. I mean, the whole time that Peter was trying to stop him and to interfere with what was going on, Peter totally realized that, hey, Jesus knew exactly what he was doing, and I was stupid to even interfere. And then Jesus spoke to him. And this caught Peter off guard because Peter was still focused on the last thing he had said about Jesus, the nope, nope, nope. But Peter knew that Jesus was not only creator, but he was also a redeemer. So that gave him the hope he needed to go to him. And now here's what he heard. It wasn't criticism. It wasn't I told you so. It was a simple question. Peter, do you love me? Peter answered very quickly. I know, big surprise. Peter's not known for his quick answers. Yeah, right. But then Jesus asked him again and again. And, there's a lot of elements to these questions. Every one of them's a little bit different. Every one of them has a different application. But what I want to focus on is that after Jesus asked it 3 times in a row, Peter got it. He remembered the 3 denials. He was hurt, but he answered anyway. And just like the other 2, Peter was able to proclaim his love for Jesus. Peter's redemption had begun, and his 3 nope, nope, nopes were being erased by his 3 yep, yep, yeps. And I want us to know that this is the same for us. This is true for us as well. No matter how many times we fail, not how many times we even deliberately disobey or deny Jesus, he stands ready to forgive us and to restore us. But understand that this restoration and redemption is more than just getting into heaven. People tend to focus on going to heaven, going to heaven, going to heaven. But part of Jesus' restoration and redemption is getting us ready to serve and glorify him right here and right now. And we'll even see that Peter's yep, yep, yep was a springboard to how God and how Jesus was going to use him just a few weeks later. And this proclamation of love and trust in Jesus would not simply put us on the road to redemption, but also allow us to kick off a chance to serve God in inviting and including others to join us as we seek Him, as we serve Him, as we grow closer to Him. He will use us to make an eternal difference, even as we walk in this temporary world. So, let me encourage us to let go of the past. I mean, learn from it, but don't allow it to imprison you. Recognize those no's that destroyed your calling and destroyed your purpose, but then let them go so that you can replace them with the yeses that will honor God and not only bless you, but bless all those who hears those yeses, not only out of your mouth, but through your actions as well. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you're having a great day. If you have anything on your heart you want to talk about or pray about, feel free to reach out to us and give us a call. Have a great day. Bye.